Ian has requested lasagna for tonight's dinner, so lasagna I will make. Excited to make more pasta from scratch, TBH. It's actually super easy.
She's doing like the fucking like Instagram story Snapchat shit where like you're just tweeting or posting about everything you're doing at that exact moment. Like I'm sorry, Anisa, we do not give a fuck what the hell Ian wanted to eat for lunch. I'm not gonna lie, or dinner or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Lasagna is good, but most definitely not from your ass, and I definitely do not care. It's like, what are we talking about here? Like oh my god, bro, this shit is so fucking ridiculous. You already knew what it was. I ain't gonna lie. Of course. We're talking about Ian too. If you ain't seen the other video on Hassan that we just covered by more Pegasus, shout out, shout out love. I was saying in that boy too, we gonna be checking out Wine and Sins, and here we are, baby. Because yeah, over the weekend, while Trilly was outside again, never going outside again. You already know what it is. We was missing all the dramas going on. The slop, we wasn't getting sloppy enough. We was missing all the Jones going on, you know what I'm saying? And obviously within the two main Jones going on was Hassan and Ian. And now we done already covered some of the stuff going on with Hassan, but there's more stuff to cover. We gonna be there too, again, of course. But like, yo, Ian was opening up his mouth too. Yeah, apparently Ian was on the stream with Noah Sampson and a whole bunch of jazz going on, and then obviously from that happened, and Ethan was posting clips about it and stuff, you know, on his story on Instagram, and then, you know what I'm saying, he was posting on Twitter, and there was a whole bunch of junk going back and forth. So of course we need to see what was going on and check it out, baby. So without further ado, because, you know, Trill Talks Everything, Trill. Yeah, it's everything. Let's see what happened. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see him on the screen. Hold on. Is that Wine and Sins? You already know. Shout out love to Wine and Sins. He got fucking destroyed. Obviously talking about Ian dumbass. If you want to watch the OG vid, down in the description. First link. Share the love like I said. And let's get right into it, guys. I already know. Ian dumbass. Doing dumb shit all the time.
Okay, so I've been gone for about 2 to 3 days. I mean, what could possibly happen in the span of 48 hours? I probably don't even have anything to talk about, right?
All of us need to call it out. I'm thinking about the New York Times doing a gauzy profile a few weeks ago of this gamer, Hassan Piker, who
We're just talking about this shit.
regularly employs awful genocidal rhetoric against Jewish people in the Jewish state. Like, extremists should not be empowered.
Okay, I was not expecting that, but I'm sure that's it, right? I don't think it could possibly get worse.
People understand this about Ian's story, is that he was a virgin. He had never even kissed a girl.
Ooh.
And then he met Anisa, who took his virginity and everything else.
So I guess we do have a lot of stuff to talk about, and it's just scratching the surface of everything that I've missed.
Yeah. Just absolute travesty.
Over the last 2 to 3 days, and even stuff from literally an hour ago. I am on top of things. So if you appreciate it, drop a like, subscribe, and let's just get right into it because there's a lot to cover. No, that video of Ethan talking about IDubbbz and how he lost his virginity at 29 and gained empathy at 32.
29. Oh boy.
No, that is not.
I'm not trying to make fun of heads, but like, yo, with all that shit that Ian had been saying, all that fucking clip tripping and shit, eye contact shit, being fucking disingenuous and shit, not disavowing your false CPS calling all that shit. Hey, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. That's fair game to be fucking making fun of you and shit for this. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, 29, sheesher.
AI. As a matter of fact, that is something that just happened. You know what? It kind of adds up. It kind of makes sense why he is the way he is. It's his first time getting some. You know, he's a little late to the party, but you know, we don't judge here on the channel. You could be 80 and lose your virginity, and I will still love and support you. IDubbbz, it kind of makes sense. This pussy's making me act up, dude. But IDubbbz did respond to this. He wants that incel audience so bad. Ian lost his virginity to Anisa. He has never had a girlfriend or been with a woman before that. This is what he told me shortly after he started dating her. So
Outed.
it is real then. And hey, I'm not here to point and laugh if anyone's a virgin at the age of 28. Now you understand. I unlocked big brain capacity right now. Why he's always defending his wife, even though his wife is literally fucking unhinged and insane. This might be his.
Nah, she really got that genjutsu on him. I ain't gonna lie. The Jalooper got him in a trance. Jaluper got him locked down. I don't know, bruh. It's tough. Like I said, Ian, blink twice. At this time, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all both need to just blink at each other, bro. Y'all both dangerous for each other.
His favorite word of all time now, incel. It's just projection. Ian was status when he lost his virginity. Once again, nothing wrong with that. Unless you're Ian, of course, then I'm gonna make fun of you. Like, imagine losing your virginity at 30 years old and then you gain empathy the next year. Your whole...
You learn empathy right after I can finally feel. I can finally feel. Like... You still didn't learn that damn empathy, Ian. You need to try harder, nigga.
Whole perspective in life changes. You're like, maybe a life is worth living. Some of you might be thinking, well, this is just out of pocket sense. Why are we talking about someone's sex life? But Ian did start this. Mr. Empathy thought it was hilarious that Ethan got sent skulls to his house. Now, Ian, if you think that's actually funny, whether the skulls are fake or they're not, or they're from fucking Temu, it doesn't
fucking Temu skulls. Yeah, nah.
Matter. It's what it stands.
Shit would be like paper mache or some shit. And I ain't gonna lie, again, I fuck with Temu. Got the Temu hoodie on. You already know I'm a $4 Temu hoodie classic. But like, yeah, you ordering some skulls off Temu, them shits. Oh, you gotta get the finest quality silicone.
For and what it means and the message they're trying to send.
One last question. Did you send the skulls? What is your opinion on the skulls, and did you send them?
That shit funny? Interesting.
I didn't send the skulls. I don't know. I thought the skulls thing was kind of humorous to hear that.
Oh, he does think this shit is funny.
Especially when I heard that they were like from skulls.com or some shit like that. That made it funny.
Or just trying to find out who's laughing.
Yeah. Just a death threat to a father, a family.
Even Noah pointing that shit out with his dumbass. Funny. Very interesting, Ian.
Yeah, was it?
And remember, you're the only niggas getting harassed. It's just Ethan harassing you niggas and like Hassan's orbiting him. Facts.
The death threat?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. Skulls.com with the serial number still attached and the packaging still on it.
To be honest, I didn't know anything about it because I think it was linked to as like was it a response to my content com, or was that before? I don't even remember.
Do you think,
my nigga, you don't even know the timeline, bro? Like, what the fuck?
He sent the skulls himself?
I don't. Let's put it this way: I don't endorse sending skulls to anyone's houses.
What if they ordered? What if they ordered from skulls.com?
I am not a psychologist. I'm just a simple little YouTuber. This isn't very empathetic, Mr. IDubbbz. This is actually kind of mean. I don't give a fuck if it's human skulls or it's fucking plastic cheap skulls from fucking Temu. That's not the point. It's the message someone is trying to send.
Exactly. It's the implication of like, yeah, you want these people to die and not to be alive anymore, and that be bad. Shit. Not that button. That's fucking. That would be real bad. No cap. But yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be super bad.
Don't know if IDubbbz suffered a massive concussion. I don't know if Dr. Mike hit him way too many times for him to be this retarded. Once again, this isn't very nice, IDubbbz. Your psychologist must be embarrassed, and it's like all those years of therapy and you're still that same unhinged.
Yeah, I'm not going for none of that therapy shit that they always be talking about him and Anisa. Like, yo, that therapy did not do fuck all for you, baby. It didn't do shit, I ain't gonna lie, because yo, if that therapy was especially the guy that was supposed to be, you know, furthering you on your path of learning empathy, I ain't gonna lie, talk about taking 2 steps back.
Crazy individual that supports this. I don't trust any of these guys. I think I trust my local 7-Eleven crackhead more. Okay, I get it. He didn't gain empathy. He just became a retarded lefty. Okay. So just to clarify, if this was sent to Ian's house, it would be funny to him.
Yep, totally. He would show this in the bad unboxing.
Correct? Especially considering the failure of Creator Clash. Who would ever fucking buy this? Just
I'm about to say we're at $3,000 fucking dollars for a skull. Holy fuck, bro. Like, you niggas are one pair of, actually not even pair of shows. You niggas are just fucking weirdos. 2, you niggas are fucking millionaires because I don't know who to fucking casually just buy some skulls. 3, you niggas are bored as fuck. It's time to go touch some grass. Alright, come on, bro.
Just the fact that any fucking insane person online could order a children's skull for $3K is concerning. Mention Sim Hyde. That's harassment. That is not humorous. Human skulls get sent. Nah, it's just a joke. You're overreacting. Yeah, that's literally IDubbbz. Now, I'm not gonna say that someone should send him skulls. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm definitely not winking at the okay. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, yeah, I don't think anyone should obviously be having skulls sent to their crib. That's a pretty fucking terrible message you're getting there. Yeah, I would pretty much fear for my life as well. Like, yeah, these niggas want to kill me.
Please don't do that on anyone's behalf. That's insane behavior. I'm just joking. And I was not even gonna say that I was joking, but I don't even want to be held accountable if anything happens. So I'm just joking. I am not supporting this. Or am I? IDubbbz might be a lot of things.
Insane, why incensed?
Horny, pathetic, a loser, a simp, a 35-year-old virgin.
Yeah, I cook for you.
And a 32-year-old empathy learner. He might be all of those things, but I don't think internet stuff should go outside of the internet like it happened to Ethan.
Yeah, I agree. And this is the shit I be saying all the time. It's like, yo, niggas could get the... Keep fucking up the buttons. Niggas could get their fair share of critiques online and all that type of shit, but once the shit go past the internet, it's like, yo, what the hell's going on? Like, when you're trying to, and again, this is especially with stalker niggas, when you're trying to go find motherfuckers in real life or do all this crazy shit or do some shit where you're fucking with their real, especially family life in the case of, like, you know, Ethan and all that shit. Like, yo, we're doing way too much. Like, you niggas are, yo, these are motherfuckers you watch over the internet. Why are you trying to fuck up their actual behind the scenes home life and all that shit? Like, yo, you niggas... You're weird. You're fucking weird. We gonna see your ass later.
And the skulls he got. Now, talking about IDubbbz, how can I not talk about Anisa Jomha, the most mentally stable person of all time? She's literally one of the most brain-dead individuals I have ever seen. This person loves to gaslight people and they love to go after other people. But the second you go after them, now you're a stalker, okay? Now you're creepy. Now you've gone too far. Anisa tweeted this a few hours ago. She says, why are you so sexually invested in us? Do I phone 911? A priest? Who do I call to get him some help? Now,
yeah. Yo, Anisa, did you ever manage to figure out when you were going to disavow the false CPS? Your mouth zipped. Fuck, we're not hearing that shit. Talking about, why are you so sexually invested into us? Yeah, trust me, niggas are not, but niggas will clown you for that shit.
This is classic gaslighting. Her, along with Frogan and Denims, these people love playing the victim, but they also love doing shit to other people. Then, of course, she continues to
cry bully.
The cringy tweeting. Why does Ethan Klein hate hot people? How? Listen, Anisa Jomha, I gotta find this out. She's literally...
What are we, like, gratification farming here? Validation farming?
Acting like a 7th grader. So Anisa is 31 years old. Typing like a 7th grader in middle school. She sounds like such a mean girl whenever she tweets. I'm getting the end.
I mean, if you just look at her, hear her speak, hear the clips, see the clips, I'd probably say she is. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Energy that she was either a mean girl in middle school or high school or like a bully, and then a few hours later she's like, went on a walk, drew a sidewalk, saw some cute things, hope everyone has a great Friday.
Okay, millennial mom, sounds good.
Love wins, guys. Love wins. Oh my god. In a way, Anisa and IDubbbz are perfect for each other because these people are so mentally fucked. Ian has requested lasagna for tonight's dinner, so lasagna I will make. Excited to make more pasta from scratch, TBH. It's actually super easy.
She's doing like the fucking like Instagram story Snapchat shit where like you're just tweeting or posting about everything you're doing at that exact moment. Like, I'm sorry, Anisa. We do not give a fuck what the hell Ian wanted to eat for lunch. I'm not gonna lie, or dinner or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Lasagna is good, but most definitely not from your ass, and I definitely do not care. It's like, what are we talking about here? Like, oh my god, bro, this shit is so fucking ridiculous.
I just know she wrote this thinking of Ethan. Like, okay, how can I show people that I am not miserable or crazy, guys? I'm just a normal wife. Here's me spreading love. Here's me making lasagna for my husband that I love very, very much. I'm a totally normal person, okay?
Yep, definitely not.
Can you guys see? I hope you guys are noticing. It reeks of desperation. If Anisa was my wife, I would be so miserable.
Well, dude, just wouldn't be.
I consider going to Home Depot, getting some rope, grabbing a ladder, and just calling it a night because ain't no way. Before I go,
rope maxing. Yeah, definitely don't do rope maxing. That's very bad.
So I found this. This comes from Yeet. Shout out to him, the GOAT, when it comes to reporting stuff like this. All love to him. Ethan claims that he heard Creator Clash 3 has been postponed due to selling only 2,000 tickets.
Honestly, again, I don't know if this shit is confirmed, but if it's definitely confirmed, I mean, like, yeah, who the fuck is surprised by this shit? We've been saying this shit for the longest goddamn time. Like, bro, this event was completely flopping, and like half the card was dropping out of shit. And the last one, again, was 250K in the hole. Like, did we really think this shit was gonna be a success in any way? No.
Ethan says this, Anisa, how's Creator Clash going? I heard it's been postponed because only 2,000 tickets were sold. Ian, you might have lost your reputation, success, money, friends, dignity, and a few brain cells. But
definitely.
But you've cemented your new legacy as the worst fight promoter of all time. Ethan.
Yeah, that's pretty much confirmed, but as well as one of the biggest dumbasses on YouTube ever, but like,
It's eating over here. Goddamn, he cooking. I have the Creator Clash 3 map, and it's literally the same. There is no difference between this and what, a month and a half ago?
Yep, looking pretty grim.
When I made my video about this, it's like 30 something days away. It is not looking too good.
Yeah, it's so crazy. They just had to gray out the entire top bowl. That shit was not selling in any regard. Makes perfect sense.
It's worse than I remember. Why did Ian think he was going to be able to sell 20,000 tickets the way his reputation is right now? The way he just pushed everyone away, get himself a new community. It did not work. So would I be shocked if it gets canceled or postponed? No. I think
absolutely not.
it's just a matter of time before we get the announcement. We're pushing it back. We're doing something, whatever excuse it might be. And you have no one to blame but IDubbbz and Anisa. Literally the worst boxing promoters of all fucking time. This guy right here who goes by LA Beast, he's been pretty critical of the event as well. And this is
him and Freddie, yeah.
One of the guys that was going to main
Tubbo didn't even know what the fuck Anisa's name was.
Event with Harley, this guy right here. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna talk about for today. I got a Hassan video to drop either today or tomorrow, so be ready. You know, there's just so many things to cover. I am back from my little break.
Anyways, I tell ya, a lot of Jones I missed, yo. I ain't gonna lie. We catching up on a lot of it, baby. Slippy. Lovely.
With that said, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.
You already know what it is, gang. Every time. Shout out Wine Sense, because we're going to be watching him quite a lot today. Shade of love. We love seeing Wine Sense, you already know. And like I said, we're going to be watching a ton of his. Yo, Wine Sense was keeping up with the dramas. Especially with the Society and John. Crazy works. But yo, he got fucking destroyed. Obviously talking about Ian, because he's fucking embarrassing himself doing dumb shit. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, especially being on the fucking podcast. So getting into Violent Pains and Conjecture. Hold on. We'll wait on it. If you want to watch your vid, down description, first link. Straight over Wine Sense. Anyway, off the sidebar. Violent Pains and Conjecture, like I was saying. Yeah, obviously being on the podcast, being on the, not even podcast, being on a stream with Noah Sampson doing the whole shit, saying shit like the fucking Skulls and Jones or whatever getting sent to Ethan's house was humorous and shit like that, and he found it funny like that. It's obviously just fucking fucked up, dumb, or whatever the fuck like that. But just not surprised. Like this nigga Ian, as he continues to go down this fucking path of sucking the fucking cock off of someone, glazing that nigga the fuck up, you know, dropping these content cops and for the content deputy and doing all this shit, going back and forth on Twitter, fucking putting out these subs, and then Anisa dumbass doing the same thing, literally times two. So it's like, this is the shit I just expect, but obviously there may be a video coming out about Ian soon. It could potentially be by H3, you know, obviously Ethan. That would be great. I would love to see that, but we don't know who the vid's going to be on. I'm thinking obviously it's going to be on Ian, but it could also be on Hassan, but it doesn't matter either way. We going to see. And for the most part, I mean, with the overall shit going on and Ian getting into more shit just with Ethan, not surprised by that either. We're going to see. we are going to see, because there's more shit to get into. But you already know what it is, because again, TrillTalksEverything, TrillTalksEverything. We need to head out of here. So again, shout out Wine Sends, and I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.